Hello, friend. Quickly, I want to give you my honest opinion about the state of things with IPC Capital in this video. And also, you're going to learn some logical ways to identify a scam as you watch this video. Just make sure you watch to the end. Now, this is my MT4 account that I use for IPC Capital so that you will know that I'm actually a member. I'm talking from experience, I'm not talking theories here. And this is my account with IPC Capital. So I'm actually a member. I was with them for like a couple of months. Okay, so to start with, when IPC Capital started and I attended their presentation and I did my calculations, I discovered that IPC Capital is paying out more than they earn. How do I mean? So for every profit generated by the system for you, if the profit generates, let's say $100 for you a week, the company takes 20%. So that means if the robot generates $100 for you, the company takes 20%, that's $20, and the company pays you 80%, that's $80. But interestingly, this same IPC Capital, they pay out more than what they take from your profit. So your direct upline will be paid 30% of your profit. So that means from $100 profit that the robot made for you, your upline will get $30. Your upline, that's your second upline, upper upline, is going to get 20% of whatever profit the robot generates for you. So IPC will give your second upline $20. Then up like that to like fifth or seven generations. So from $100 profit that the robot is claimed to make for you, that IPC robot makes for you, IPC pays you $80, IPC takes $20, and IPC pays out another $71 or thereabouts. So the question is, where is this $71 coming from? So when I saw that at the beginning of this presentation, I attended the meeting, I asked the presenters, that how is this possible? How can you pay out more than you are earning from it? How can the company, how can IPC pay out more than they are getting from us? The explanation was that IPC makes money from subscription, which is not, I don't agree with that. The subscription is annual. So we only pay it once per year. So how can you be paying out this kind of outrageous profit every week from a one-time annual subscription? That explanation does not hold water. The person also said that IPC and the broker, that they also make money from spread. If you have an idea of forex, you know what spread is. That one too does not hold water. Brokers don't make so much from spread. So I knew from the beginning that this is faulty. So forget about their certificates, forget about their certification, whatever. Let's be logical. You are taking 20% from the profit generated and you are paying out 71%. This is not logical. So I knew from the start that this wasn't going to last. But I took it as a game. I put in my money, and of course, I only put in what I could afford to lose. And I keep telling friends that you don't put in more than what you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose anything, don't do IPC Capital. I kept telling them. That is one. IPC was paying out more. Then when you see a company that shares part of the capital that they claim they'll be trading with for you, they're sharing part of it with the members. That is wrong. So you register, you pay in, let's say $1,000 as your own trading capital, and the company immediately will pay out, I think 5%, depending on the level that your upline is. They will either pay out 5% or 10% of this your upline. So that does not make financial sense. That is financial unintelligence. How can you pay out money from a capital you have not started working with? It's like somebody borrowing a loan from the bank to execute a project, and you got the loan and you now took part of the loan to go and take care of personal expenses. That doesn't make financial sense. And another thing is, they don't have a community. Any system that have the mind, of going places, will have a community. So as I was saying, any business that has the vision of being there for the long term will have a community. Whether on Facebook, maybe on Telegram, IPC Capital doesn't have any community. So all these are red flags. But I saw this, I told guys, I took it as a game. And of course, every week I was growing my profit. You know, I did not sleep on it. So when I discovered that withdrawals were getting delayed, you apply for withdrawal before you get it in your account within 12 hours. At the point I started getting to 24 hours, at the point I discovered that people that withdrew large amount of money were getting delayed longer than people that withdrew small amounts. I knew that this company was having issues with their outflow. The inflow was not matching the outflow. I knew something was wrong. So later, IPC Capital introduced what they call the robot crypto trading robot that will give higher returns. We have to lock your funds for 100 days. And that confirmed my suspicion. So they needed to retain more cash. They, they didn't have liquidity again to be doing outflow. So they thought people were going to embrace that one and move, but it seemed that people did not embrace it. I did not embrace it. And I checked among people that I know that are into IPC. They did not embrace the crypto thing. So eventually they came up with a story and they said that they fired their support team. And that is another gimmick. You fired the support team and you did not give links, contacts of the new hires. Now, which company does that? How how, how does a reasonable, a real company fire people without hiring another set of people? So I believe what they did was that they fired those guys. They claimed that those guys were fired, so that when things started happening, as it is happening now, and you won't be able to have recourse to those guys. And if you decided to have recourse to them, those guys will just tell you that they have been fired, they have been laid off from IPC, so they can't be of help. And meanwhile, these same guys are still the IPC. They're just playing, on people's intelligence. So eventually, they forced everybody now to the crypto robot thing and said you cannot withdraw for 100 days. And for some people have attempted withdrawal, have attempted withdrawals that were rejected and the funds were not returned back to my account and everything. But I'm not disturbed. I'm not disturbed. I told you every week I was doing my profits. I was not trying to compound anything. So I've actually pulled out all I invested into IPC Capital. Whatever is left is not my money. It is house money, the company's money. Because I'm not fooled from the beginning. For people that are fooled, I sympathize with you. But what I can tell you, as my honest opinion about IPC is that this company is actually on its way out. This is my view. You don't have to agree with me. You may want to be optimistic. I'm telling you that from the trend of things, this company is going out. Just putting in things, irrelevant things. They posted an update that they have started, they are about to launch, or maybe they have launched something cloud, whatever, wallet, whatever. How is that relevant to what is happening at the moment? I don't see the relevance. So I will advise, if you are still expecting more from IPC, well, I wish you the best of luck. But note these red flags that I pointed out. Whenever you want to get involved with a company and you begin to see all these red flags, no community, no customer support, guaranteed returns, sharing part of the capital with other investors, then you should know that this cannot be a business that will last. You should know. But anyway, that's my opinion. You might want to subscribe to my channel because I do reviews on trending online businesses regularly. So if you watch my reviews, it's going to save you this kind of headache. I will point out the red flags to you so you know how to participate. And if you're looking for something genuine, real, the system that just launched is called EasyBot. It's a bot that trades crypto, and you are able to join for free. I have the link here, in the description. You can just check out the video, and do your own research. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion. So thank you for watching. I want you to please like the video so that people can see this, share it, and subscribe so I'll be getting my updates. Cheers.